Hello, what's up guys? Right now I'm going to be taking you directly into the system to show you how you can actually go extend it to add payment gateways to your website to receive payments on WooCommerce and receive payments even in Cameroon. So it's going to be very easy. All you need to go to the plugin section. So we're going to be installing two plugins here, the WooCommerce plugin and the MTN Momo plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and search for WooCommerce, and I already had this plugin installed. I don't even know, I already showed you guys how to install plugins. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for WooCommerce, or instead I should search for the Momo plugin, because WooCommerce plugin is very popular, so that you get to see exactly what I'm talking about by the Momo plugin here, because you might see different plugins and get confused. So let it just load, and this is exactly the plugin I'm talking about. I've just installed the plugin now and I've activated it, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what it looks like. So we're going to go now to plugin sections, then we go to install plugins, and I'm going to walk you through how to configure all these plugins to be able to accept payments on your website. It's so exciting and it's going to be very easy. Let me just go snappy so that I don't waste much of your time. So once you actually go to the plugin sections, now we're going to go to WooCommerce settings. So you go to this section here, we'll come to WooCommerce, and now we'll go to WooCommerce settings. So this is exactly where everything happens. As you can see, I've not installed this, I've not set up this, I've not set up this. So the WooCommerce plugin actually helps you to accept payments. So once you come to the WooCommerce plugin, let me go over to okay, once you've opened the WooCommerce theme, the plugin, you're going to see this. If you see where my mouse is moving, these are, you can have the general settings here, the product settings, the shipping. So if I don't explain to you, this WooCommerce plugin is the most important thing when you're building e-commerce website, because it helps to build stores, like stores where you can actually display your products, you can actually display whatever you have to sell on your website. So it actually has this feature here for payments, since when you are selling, people have to buy. So the WooCommerce plugin actually has a section for payments. So you have to go ahead and click on payments after you're on WooCommerce plugin, and when you click on payments, you scroll below, you are going to see the different forms of payments that you can actually accept on WooCommerce. So what you need to do is go ahead and install. So once you click here, it's very easy. Once you click install here, you're going to be accepting Visa, MasterCard, American Express, GP, and Apple Pay payments on your website with just a button drop. So once you install these, you go to Elementor, you're going to have the widget there that you just need to drag and drop wherever on your website you want to check out, and you're going to be able to make that payment. So another thing that you need to also check out here and install is the direct bank transfer. If you want people to be able to receive money from your website directly to their bank, so all you need to do is enable this. And if I go ahead and enable this now, I'll have the ability to set it up from here. So the setting up here, you're going to be setting up the information you're going to receive to direct it to the bank. So let's just open in a moment and let me show you what exactly I'm talking about. So the title is going to be direct bank at transfer, and the information you're going to be needing is the account name. Okay, let me go down. You see the account name, account number, bank name, routing number, IBAN. So these are the different information you can actually go. So what you need to do here now is add your own account details. So you can go ahead now and add your own account details, which is going to be able to receive if people are making payments. And you can actually remove, let's say you can select a particular account and then you actually send money to it. It's just some kind of configuration to show you that when someone wants to make a payment, these are the if this is a form details that the person has to fill: his account name, the bank number, and the bank name, and other information. When someone fills that information, now you can now be easily able to send money to that person from your website, and the person can be easily make a payment to you from your website. So that just is to configuring this direct bank transfer. And if I have to get to refresh this, because I just installed that Momo API, let me show you. We have another option down there, especially for people who are in Cameroon. You can get to configure your mobile money payments exactly from there. So this is what happens. I'm going to go back to payments, and when I go, let me click here and go back to payments, so that you're going to see that, okay, below now here you can see the option now for mobile money, and this is a very, so you have check payments, all this. Most websites don't really do that, or if you have that, websites still do that, so you can actually enable that and configure it. So I'm going to go ahead and disable this, and then I come now to mobile money payments. If I enable it here, you can go now to manage. This is very important for people who are in Cameroon, and it has been made super easy. So what you need to do now on manage is just that you need to have your merchant ID, merchant number, and That is it. So once you have all that information inserted on your back end, someone can just with a click of the button make payments to you, and you're going to receive it directly. So I'm just going to be showing you that in a moment. Another thing you have to know is that with the MTN Mobile Money, before you have that merchant ID, you have that, you need to go directly to your office and register to be able to have that merchant number. Or if you want to use their API, if you want to use anything from MTN, it's good that you go directly to the MTN office, do your registration, do your registration, get the information, so that when you come back to your website to do any form of configuration, the process is going to be super simple and it's going to be very, very fast. Because if you don't get the legit information from MTN, you're going to face a lot of difficulties while doing this, because the first thing you need to do is have the merchant email address. So if you come down here to configure, you need to fill in the merchant email address, and then you fill in the merchant name and the merchant number. So that's it to be able to receive mobile money payments on any website with WooCommerce. So definitely, if you are not yet a merchant and you fill this information, it is not going to work, because MTN actually has a database that stored these merchant numbers and all the information. So once you have configured this, it's the same like I showed you earlier here on the showing you how to add those buttons for PayPal and for Stripe. So you can go ahead, add PayPal, add Stripe, and using this WooCommerce plugin, you can go ahead and add your MasterCard payments. You can add your credit card payments and add your mobile money payments. So I think that's it with adding payments on website, and the configuration is easy. On this page here, you can go and do everything. So you come to WooCommerce, go over to settings, and once you're on settings, you go to payments, and that is exactly how you set up everything, and you're now ready to start receiving payments on your website. You just need to put the button where necessary on the checkout page or wherever you want to put it, and you're good to receive payments. So that's exciting. In the next section, I'm going to bring you something more interesting. So see you in the next one.